After last week's flat repair tutorial, I received a lot of comments from people who thought I should have included wheel removal and installation instructions. This tutorial will teach you how to remove and install both front and rear quick release wheels. When removing the front wheel, the first step is to disconnect your brake. Most brakes will have a simple mechanism that allows you to unhook the cable without any tools. If you cannot easily disconnect the cable, you can always let some air out of the tire until it clears your brake pads. Now pull back on the quick release lever, and with your other hand on the cap, spin the lever counterclockwise a few times until your wheel comes free. You should always remember to apply a thin layer of grease along the entire length of your skewer rod. When installing the front wheel, simply slide the axle evenly up into the fork dropouts with the quick release lever on the left side of your bike. Holding the cap with one hand, spin the lever clockwise, making sure the side marked open is facing outward. When tightening the lever, it should meet resistance at about the halfway point with the lever pointing straight out. Now tighten the lever all the way down. Once the lever is tight, check to make sure it says close on the outside surface. I like to position the lever so that it is tucked in close alignment with your front left fork blade. This gives you something to grip while tightening and loosening the lever. Reattach your front brake and check to make sure the pads are lined up correctly with the rim. Removal and installation of the rear wheel has a few extra steps because of the gear cluster. Just like the front wheel, you'll need to release the rear brake by unhooking the cable or deflating the tire. Next, adjust your rear shifter until your chain is on the smallest sprocket. Then loosen the quick release lever and carefully remove the wheel. To reinstall the rear wheel, first place the chain on the smallest sprocket and then evenly slide the axle up into the rear dropouts. Tighten the quick release lever the same way as the front wheel, with the lever on the left side of the bike. Make sure the lever is safely tucked in between both left chainstays. Reconnect your rear brake, and once again check to make sure the pads are lined up correctly with the rim.